it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up. Let's live it up. I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Smash it. Like oh my God. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup. Drink. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Move it, move it. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it. Here we come, here we go. We gotta rock, 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 rock. Easy come, easy go. Now we on top, feel the shot, body rock, rock it, don't stop. Round and round, up and down, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us, you know what we say. Party every day, party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
Get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, crabs in the bucket can't have me. I'll be the president one day, January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit, speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. Upper body boy, plus Maybach. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountaintop, walk on water, I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. Got adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good
Seniors, you may be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to have our wonderful interpreting team start off for me. In these kinds of speeches, I'll be extremely nervous, and then my signing will start shaking like crickets, and my words will just jumble, and my message will not get across. So truly, thank you, team. With that being said, welcome. Welcome to Phoenix Day School for the Deaf 2025 graduation commencement to celebrate this senior class before us. As their senior sponsor, I have been asked to jumpstart this evening. So let me tell you a story. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, on a warm spring day, 2 seniors came up to me and asked me if I would consider being a sponsor to their class of 2025. I, of course, immediately jumped to the chance, and boy, was I in for a ride. With me getting my feet wet with this new job and learning the ways of the education system as a school counselor, here and with the students, there were so many ideas and strategies they wanted to do. We had a lot of ups and downs throughout the year. Regardless of all of that, I wouldn't change it for the world. The kids have not only grew from their experiences and learned knowledge from their classrooms, but they have taught me in numerous ways, including their different perspectives when faced with challenges. They have also given me a better understanding of what it's like to be a kid in this day and age. I have enjoyed all of their enriching stories. As my first year here, I have learned to listen and understand each senior, and it has been a privilege. We all have very unique, loud personalities and communication styles, but that's the best part. The class of 2025 might be small, but we sure are mighty. So shall we get started, or should we put graduation off until tomorrow? No, okay. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our senior, Brittany Marie Norquist, who will sign our national anthem. Thank you.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Please welcome our principal, Jill Voigt.
Welcome to graduation 2025. Woohoo! Are we ready? I would like to first and foremost thank our board president, Suke Kneifel, for being here tonight. Also, I would like to thank our superintendent, Annette Reichman, for being here tonight. Also, Assistant Superintendent Oren Katchoff for coming tonight. And Assistant Superintendent Shayna Cooper, thank you for coming tonight. Also, all of the other board members who are here tonight, thank you. And our Deputy Assistant Director, Rosie De La Cruz, is here as well. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you to our staff. Thank you to our families. Thank you to our alumni who have come to join us tonight. And of course, thank you to the student class of 2025. Today, we celebrate not just this milestone, but a powerful journey that you have had here at PDSD. This journey has been filled with challenges. You've had growth, you've had laughter, and you've had a whole lot of energy that you've brought to PDSD. Remember, this year's theme was the energy bus. And today, I want to take just a few minutes to explain to everyone else here what energy you have brought to me and to PDSD. First, Salvador. You have reminded us, all of us, about friendships, about building connections with each and every one of us. And I want to thank you for that lesson. Giselle. There you are. Oh, hi. You have such a beautiful energy. You're full of grace, and you will, as you walk along this journey, you take a moment and identify the beauty in life, and that energy radiates from you. Thank you for teaching me that lesson. Alyssa. Let me find you. There you are. It's hard to see up here with all these lights. You have you've been a bright shining star this year, and for many of the years that you've spent at PDSD. You have such an optimistic way about you, and thank you so much for being such a great shining light with some dark times that we've had. Thank you so much. Josh, you have such an adventurous spirit. Adventure lives in your heart. And I wish that I had that energy. Because as you go out of this building, you're leaving your comfort zone. And thank you for teaching me that lesson. Your energy is so great. Thank you. Isaiah, you are someone who represents the heart of what it means to grow on a journey. You remind me that it's not where we start that matters, but it's where we continue to go on our way to becoming our best selves. Thank you for that wonderful energy. Valentina, I see you. Your feisty energy. Thank you for bringing that. And thank you for helping to support and to stand for what's right. What an amazing energy you've brought to us and a lesson you've taught us. Yisak, your smile lights up every room that you enter, and that goes everywhere that you go. Thank you so much for teaching us how to smile every day. JJ, our athlete, you showed us what it means to work hard, to play hard, on and off the field. You never give up. And thank you for that lesson. Brittany, your creativity, I wish that I was as creative as you are. What a wonderful energy that you bring in your ideas. I appreciate you. Thank you. Indio. I see you. You have that chill energy, and you have taught me sometimes it's best to be quiet and to be chill and to observe. Thank you for that lesson. Ethan, I see you. Your artistic talent is amazing and inspiring. I want to start painting and drawing because of you. Thank you for inspiring me. And thank you for teaching us that lesson. JJT, Jose, or Juan Jose. Thank you so much for your curiosity. Thank you for asking why and challenging us and asking why we do things the way we do. Thank you for that energy. I really appreciate that. Christian, your determination kept us focused. And thank you for reminding us of that lesson. And congratulations on meeting your goal. Your energy is fantastic. Thank you. From this point forward, you will have some grit. You will have challenges. I know you will. But each and every one of you brings that positive energy that you have inside of you with you. Remember that you can control the way that you go with your bus. You have that energy, the positivity, perseverance, and strength to be the best you that you can be. And thank you for showing us that today. And congratulations. Your journey is only just beginning. Get ready. Buckle up. Hit the gas and let's go. Go right into the future. Congratulations. I would like now to welcome Michelle Kelly to come to the stage. She is our student life supervisor here at PDSD. Thank you. Come on up.
Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to see another graduation. It's something I look forward to every single year. It could be monotonous, but it's not for me. I look forward to seeing who our seniors are and the unique traits that they bring. 2025 is an amazing group, and each of you has different personalities, different life views, different approaches to life, and I commend all of you. I wish you the best of luck in your future, whether it be down a career path or going into college. It is my pleasure now to introduce our next speaker. Every year, the senior class votes on and selects a senior representative to speak on their behalf, and I am very proud to announce tonight's senior representative, Alyssa May Clark DeCare. Alyssa, come on up.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, thank you everyone for coming tonight to celebrate with us. With the seniors' votes, they chose me as the senior class representative, and that's a proud role that I'm able to take on. I've been at PDSD since kindergarten in 2012, and what a journey it's been. I have so many memories with my friends, teachers, staff, and I hope that I'll always hold on to those memories. I look forward to what the future brings for me and all of us seniors. I know that as we approached the end of the year, we started to get a little bit of senioritis, where we started feeling like, ugh, enough already, it's almost over, but we made it. And now tonight, we're sitting here in front of our friends and our family, and that proves we did it. I also have the pleasure of introducing our graduation commencement speaker, Miss Justina Miles. Justina is a mother, an activist, and an artist from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She attended public school, finishing up her education at MSSD, and is currently working on several projects. She loves dancing, pizza, many kinds of animals. However, she has a terrible fear of bugs. She was part of the Super Bowl and did an amazing job interpreting for the amazing halftime show, giving deaf people access across the country to such an amazing event. So, thank you for taking the time to celebrate with us. Everyone, please give a Roadrunner welcome to our graduation commencement speaker, Miss Justina Miles.
Congratulations. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, families, friends, graduates, and board. It is an honor to be here with you this evening. And it's not only an honor to speak to you, but I also feel privileged to be part of the end of your journey and to celebrate that success with you. I hope I get to witness more and more successes along your journey as well. I am so proud and happy to be here. I know you're getting a little wilty there, so I'm going to wake you up. This is an inspirational moment, and I'm happy to witness it. Unfortunately wasn't privileged to get to witness your entire journey through your education, the blood, sweat, and tears that you poured into this achievement. But being here today is proof of that blood, sweat, and tears. Your family, your classmates, and all of those around you who supported you along your journey, most importantly, yourself and the work that you put in, the faith and belief in yourself were critical to get you here. I want you to pat yourself on the back and pat a neighbor on the back as well. Go ahead. Let me see you. Do it. Recognize each other. It is so important that we commend each other and support each other during those quiet struggles. That is how we continue to go along our journey and make those accomplishments, and that'll get you to the next accomplishment as well. This is a golden moment. You made it, and you have pursued your dreams with drive, and you have continued to meet every challenge that you have faced. This moment is a gateway to your purpose. There may have been different reasons that contributed to your motivation. It may have been your family urging you on. It may have been an obligation you felt like you had to meet. It may have been something you did all on your own. Whatever it was that contributed to your drive, to your motivation, remember that. Remember that you are the driver. You're going to have bumps along your road. There are going to be situations that you're going to have to adapt to. Your mood is going to fluctuate. There will be highs and lows. But at the end of the day, you have the keys to the car. You get to decide what your vehicle looks like, and whatever successes or failures you have along the way are just part of the journey. So get in that vehicle and start up that engine. That engine is your discipline. As you navigate the roads of life, remember that you will find that purpose. I just mentioned that gateway. This moment is the gateway to your purpose. If you've got everything worked out and you know what you're going to do, can you give me some tips, please? But if, like me, you haven't quite gotten everything situated and you haven't figured out your whole life, that's okay. There is so much beauty in the unknown. As you navigate along that journey, remember that those stops along the road are always worth it. That path might be winding, but there is beauty in those bumps and those winds. If you flew straight to your destination, you would never get to witness all of that beauty. And there is always a reward at the end of the road. Finding your purpose can be a little bit intimidating. How do we fit you, beautiful, unique, incredible you, into one tiny box and call it a purpose? Your purpose must be something that you contribute, something that that satisfies your goals and your dreams and that you're able to invest in, but maybe not always. Moments like this, your graduation, they can bring mixed emotions. It's a bittersweet moment, and there's some uncertainty in it as well. You may want to pursue higher education, or you may want to get a job, or you may want to take some time off. Any of those are acceptable options. You may not quite have the confidence, you may be a little bit nervous to make that next giant leap. But that feeling is something that you'll face over and over again throughout the rest of your life. And you just gotta keep taking that leap. Just keep walking straight through those challenges. It's okay to be uncertain of the future. You don't have to have complete confidence in your plan, but you do have to have confidence in yourself. And if you continue to embody that confidence, you will make it. The speed of your journey doesn't matter. Your pace is something that you can set. If you decide to pursue higher education, or if you decide to get a job, or if those things aren't quite in your vision, that's okay. The world is full of competition and busyness and people trying to get ahead. Maybe art is part of your journey. If you are a creator, a creative, be that. Immerse yourself in art. Whatever you dream, whether it is crazy or wild or seems weird, whatever that dream is, Make it for yourself. Having a purpose is fulfilling your dream. That dream can change. It can expand and contract, and it can take a different road than you thought it might. But that doesn't mean that you failed. Whatever that dream is, go after it and change it if you need to. Whatever that dream is, it's important that you pursue it with discipline, patience, and gentleness. Remember, I mentioned that engine, that the engine of your vehicle needs to keep running, and that's your discipline. Just keep right at it and keep that car on the road. If you don't mind, I'm going to turn the attention to myself just for a minute. I absolutely loved school, and I had a favorite quote. A wise man knows that he knows nothing. What that means is, however smart or however brilliant or wise you are, there's always more to learn. And a wise man seeks that knowledge. A wise person seeks out that wisdom and wants to take in as much as they can until their brain is going to explode with it. That's my favorite quote. It is amazing how ignorance and expertise has shaped society and the world around us. I will tell you, I have a daughter who is 1 year old, and she's back there being a little bit chaotic. I was 19 when I became pregnant, and I had planned to have her. I wanted to have her. But I knew that the next steps were going to be a bit uncertain, and I wasn't quite sure what it was going to look like because I'd never been a mom before. As I went along that journey and started to figure things out and made some mistakes and kept right on going, her smile affirmed for me that I was doing a good job as a mom. Her curiosity is one of the most inspiring and fascinating things that I have gotten to experience. We will often get so focused on completing tasks and getting through our day-to-day to the point that we are completely out of touch with the world around us. We lose our curiosity. We lose that inspiration. We lose the things that bring us life and keep us calm and allow us to have fun. It is easy to lose those things as we focus on reality, as it were. We often have this insatiable need to be something, to be someone, to make a mark. But that's a lot of pressure. As I look at my daughter, I know that no matter how many times she falls down as she learns to walk, and I will not lie, she cries and she gets a runny nose and she gets bruises, but every time she gets back up, she will go as fast as she can, and she's not worried about the risk of falling again. As we go through the world, it's easy to get lost in it, and it's important every once in a while that we stop and smell those flowers and look at those trees. Every single tree, like my daughter does, every single tree, because every single tree is unique. She is who she will be forever. Whether you are a baby or an adult, there is the ability to keep that. Of course, we look at babies and adults and they're so different, but that person inside of you has been there since you were born. All of your favorite things, all of the discoveries that you've made as you've grown, that person has been with you the whole time. Do not forget them. Navigate life with them. That little girl or little boy, little person inside of you is so precious. Do not lose them in drive. Keep that curiosity. Don't tell them no. You'll find out for themselves. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to keep being curious. Keep that determination, demand answers from the world, and contribute to the discoveries of the world around you. I'm not always right. I will sometimes get into arguments, and then a kind person comes along to teach me and correct me. It doesn't matter how small or otherwise you are, there are always going to be awkward moments in this world, and it doesn't matter. It's okay. Make your mark. Continue along this journey and make your mark as you go. Just like you, your parents, and all of these old people in this room, remember when we were all babies. Your heart, as you bring it into this world, your drive as you use it to continue along your journey, your curiosity as you use it to discover, all of those things are going to shape you and shape the world that you live in. When you pursue higher education, absolutely go do that, but also keep in mind that there is no highest education. There is no cap on learning. You can become an expert in one thing, and if you do that, that's wonderful, but keep that motivation to continue to learn and become an expert in other things because there is no limit. If you choose something to do that might be temporary or put things in as you put puzzle pieces together for the future, remember in those low moments. Remember to find that drive to continue to learn. And remember that you have the key. Go, go, go. Absolutely, like Jill just said, take off on that journey. And it's okay to make stops along the way. Take it all in. Absorb the world. Reflect on who you are and continue to grow. Again, that journey is going to take twists and turns, and you are going to grow and change and become a different version of yourself. But treasure every version of who you become. Be an expert at everything that inspires you. If you're scared because you don't know something, that's unnecessary. The only way to become wise is to gain knowledge and experience. You have to have both. When you're new at something, that's okay. You'll grow from it. Don't be afraid to be uninformed. Don't be afraid to learn something new. Experiment, experience, and become an expert. One last piece of advice. Don't obsess about the past or the future. Be present. Your presence in this moment is everything. Feel every second. Time will go by so quickly if you don't. Cherish that feeling, every feeling. Even now, as I stand up here and share my words, I remember how this feels. Put yourself first. Make yourself a priority. Center yourself in your experiences and recognize your feelings. Your cap and your gown and your tassels are not what make this moment valuable. Under that $50 cap is you, and you are priceless. Each of you has inspired the class before you and the classes after you. You are an inspiration to your family, and you will continue to inspire countless others. It is each of you that we are here to recognize, your hard work and your dedication. Remember, the world is a busy, busy place. As you go along your journey, you will work hard and you will do great things, but they may not always be recognized. Your wins may not always be celebrated, and your failures may not be celebrated either. You know that quote, you win some, you lose some? People only say that when you win. You do win some and you lose some, but there are wins within your losses. Own those losses and value the lessons that they teach you. As you go out into this world, I want you to notice those constant changes, even in the grass around you as it grows, in the trees, in the forests, in those gray buildings downtown. Notice those little pieces of art on the sides of those buildings. In the morning, look yourself in the mirror and give yourself a high five. When you are present, be present. I acknowledge you and I recognize your dreams. The dreams aren't only there when you're sleeping. Every moment is a dream. You don't have to be someone and you don't have to be something. Be somewhere. Be here. Take those keys, start up that engine, and take off. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Justina, for your wonderful commencement speech. A lot of what she said, I found myself agreeing with, and talking about the energy bus and taking that journey as you go along here is a very important lesson, right? You've got to keep those wheels turning as the world continues to turn. The world will not stop. And it can be difficult to navigate, but everything that Justina said is absolutely perfect. I look forward to seeing where your journeys take you. My name is Sabra Taylor, and I am the assistant principal at PDSD. It is my honor tonight to introduce our salutatorian. She is going to come and give some words of wisdom to her classmates. And she's done amazing things throughout her school year and previous years as well. She was in the Red House. She was prom queen. She was a leader in many different aspects, even just in the hallways. I always saw her positivity and her smile as she greeted her colleagues, her classmates. She was always in sports as well, and some may have overlooked her, but we certainly did not. It is my pleasure to welcome Giselle Barrera, our salutatorian.
Hello, everyone. Hello to parents, family, friends. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. I was selected for this year's salutatorian. I am so proud of myself and all the hard work that I've put into this year. But I also want to thank everyone who selected me. I have been at PDSD for 15 years, starting in preschool all the way to tonight at graduation. A big thank you to my parents who have helped me on this journey and all of the hard work that we've put in together. I have been accepted into Gallaudet University, majoring in design because of all of that hard work. A big thank you to all of my friends. Hopefully, we'll still be friends in 15 years. Tonight, we become adults, and we go out into the world. Good luck, And congratulations to the class of 2025. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff Platerl, Athletic Director here at PDSD. I have the honor of introducing our valedictorian this year. This person started school at PDSD in kindergarten and has been here ever since. This person has been an amazing student all through their high school career. Our teachers, staff, coaches, teammates, peers, all have had the pleasure of working with this person. This year at homecoming, they were the homecoming king, but he also was involved with sports in middle school and high school. He earned the Mr. Roadrunner Award in middle school for athlete, and that was phenomenal. He was also involved with the 2024 in last year, the Western States Basketball Classic Tournament, which is a deaf tournament, and we won the team championship. And he was a primary role in us winning that competition. It is my pleasure to introduce Jonathan Luis Munoz Jr.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank everyone for your support of us, and I cannot believe that we finished school. I'm going to miss this school. I grew up here. I've been here since kindergarten, and this school is incredibly important for deaf children and their access to education. Time went incredibly fast. I can't believe we're about to go out into the real world. But don't worry, we've got time to step up and prepare for our futures. The whole time I was at PDSD, I felt like it was easier for me than had I gone to public school. All of my teachers were able to help me prepare for the future, and my coaches were incredibly helpful as well. They taught me to be a better man. Now I'd like to talk about my future. I plan to work in construction with my family. I've learned from my uncle, who is a construction worker as well. He works on the roads and has a big impact. One of my favorite teachers that always helped me to improve my skills and improve my health as well is a teacher that I will never forget. So I want to thank you, Coach Tyler, for everything that you've taught me. I will miss sports at PDSD, unfortunately. I wasn't able to play basketball this season. I did play football. I was there, but unfortunately we weren't able to compete in any games. But I still went to every practice. I'm happy to have had that experience. I would like to say thank you to my parents for taking care of me, especially my mom. When she found out that I was deaf after I was born, she immediately learned ASL, and I'm so grateful for that. My parents have been supportive of me my entire life, and I am going to miss my friends as well. They would always come to see me and find me at school if I was out for a day or got sick. I really love to joke around with my friends. I love to make people laugh. I've had such a great time at PDSD. I'm going to miss sports moving forward, but again, thank you all for coming, and I love you all.
Thank you so much, JJ. And Giselle, and thank you for everyone who has taken a turn here on stage. What an inspiration you are with all of the energy that you bring. Thank you. I will miss you so much, but I know that I will see you again. Are we ready? Are you ready for your diplomas? It's getting hot. Let's get this thing moving. Okay. Can our seniors please stand and line up? I would like our folks who will help with presenting these diplomas to make your way to the stage as well, please. One more time for the class of 2025.
Salvador Barajas Flores. Giselle Barrera.
Alyssa May Clark DeCare.
Josel Andrés Díaz Ayala.
Isaiah Anthony Gonzalez.
Adriana Valentina Gutiérrez López.
Isaac Mebrate. Jonathan Luis Munoz, Jr. Brittany Marie Norquist. Indio Cameron Rivera Padilla. Ethan Elias Sotelo. Juan Jose Thompson. Christian Joseph Uzon. Thank you, everyone. Annette, stay. Class of 2025, would you please be seated? I would like to introduce our superintendent, Annette Reichman, if you have any words to our graduating class.
Thank you, Jill. I'll just give you a few words. I promise, just a few. I'll keep it brief. I'm thrilled to be here this evening with all of you, the class of 2025, all of your families, your friends, your teachers, and the staff, and of course, Principal Voigt. We are all here to celebrate you and your accomplishment. I want to share a brief metaphor for life. Here in Phoenix, I'm sure that you've seen the many, many palm trees that line our streets. Most of us have grown up seeing them, and we tend to ignore them because they're everywhere. But I'd like to share with you something about the palm tree. They are special trees. How are they special? They are very tough trees. Most of us don't realize that. Palm trees have a very special characteristic. They can tolerate extreme conditions in the desert and survive. A palm tree is flexible. Have you noticed during high winds and during large storms, palm trees tend to sway? Have you ever wondered about that? Why, as they sway, do they not break? Or why don't they fall over? There are several reasons that happens. One of them is that the palm tree has incredibly deep roots. Those roots are your identity, your family, your friends, your community. You all have roots. And that soil surrounding the roots holds them in place and keeps them sturdy. Those roots help us to know who we are and where we fit in the world. With palm trees, you may also notice that as they sway, they are flexible. As the environment changes, as the wind whips them around, as storms blow through, the palm tree sways. If that tree were to be rigid and refuse to bend, a wind gust would come along and surely break it. We've seen other trees break in the wind because it's too much for them to withstand. If that palm tree were to be too flexible, then they would end up swaying too far to one side and they would fall over and their roots would come out of the ground. They would lose themselves. They would lose their identity. They would lose their place in the world. So be like the palm tree. Be flexible, be adaptable, and meet every challenge that you face. At the same time, inside of you, know that you are still tough. You can withstand those storms. That is who you are. You are not going to be so flexible that you sacrifice your identity or sacrifice your purpose in life, sacrifice your ethics. You will find that balance in flexibility and toughness. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you so much. Tonight, it would not be possible if we didn't have a wonderful team with us. So thank you, everyone on the leadership team, everyone involved in the education of this class, including parents, families, staff, teachers, and even alumni. Thank you for this wonderful event. And of course, our students. It would not be possible without you and your efforts. Congratulations. Please join us for cookies and lemonade, for refreshments in the lobby. Class of 2025, I invite you to please rise.
Somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days.